And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Polar Bears taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton. About to get started here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Cal Quantrill. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Oh, and a great stop. Throw to first on the money. Nice play.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're...
Feeds to second, out there on the nailer. They get two. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A big blow to the home fans. His 29th of the season. It's 1-0. Here's Austin Riley. Ground ball up the middle. To first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Wander Franco. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in. And welcome back. Here's Josh Bell. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bond, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Fly ball down the line. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that one is lifted in the air. Valera on his horse. And it's caught. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a bouncer. Toss to Naylor. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. He's 0 for 1. Quantrill back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Andres Jimenez. Up the middle. Not in time. He legs it out.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Jimenez gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And it stays fair. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the inning. Guardians leave 1. And they're down 2-0. Back here in Cleveland. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. 3-2 now.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Quantrill back to work. Going back on this one. Back some more. To the warning track. Makes the catch. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And now Cedric Mullins swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Tosses to first. 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Wander Franco. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Caleb Berriger.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely.
Oh, he gloves it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. In there. And so now 1-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now here is Oscar Gonzalez. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now here is Andres Jimenez. Tap to first. Alonso takes it himself, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And it's even up.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Got him looking. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Valera going back on it. Gone. his second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. His 44th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. One down. Now batting Wander Franco. Laced to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to...
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Ball that low.
Right side, Bryant. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Valera stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score is the runner from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nice stop. Riley tossed to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Back here in Cleveland, now it's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Wentz checks over to first, and he's back. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now a long throw home. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. And now Cedric Mullins.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bottom of the 7th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Bell. And now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. We go to the 8th. Lau at the plate. And he deals. Strike 2. Now he breaks his bat. Ramirez gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And here is Wander Franco. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Franco gone on the play. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Two. Here's a rocket out to left. They get the out on a Arozarena, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera, 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Bo Naylor. And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Joey Gallo. And the righty deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the second baseman, Brett Bryant.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
On the ground, out to short. Rosario tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Here in Cleveland, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And now Kevin Cash. Now on the bump, Edwin Diaz.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. A Rosarena on his horse. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Down to their final strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins settles under it. And that'll do it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.